So prevalent.
But death is the whole point why life is great. Because if we didn't die, we wouldn't value anything in life. Because we could just, if we live forever, when would we do anything? Never. Because we could just do it tomorrow. There's always tomorrow if you live forever. But the fact that we're mortal and we die, you're more appreciation. You have to tell that person you love them. You have to go out to that steakhouse. You want to go do this because you know that your time is limited.
Right.
But if we thought our time was limitless, then we wouldn't fucking do anything because why? Why when I'm here forever? So death is what makes life so great.
Have you ever been conscientious or unable to tell someone you love them?
That's a different generation. Because, I mean...
As in, like, they died and I couldn't say anything to them?
Well, yeah, if you feel like you should have before they died, you had your chance, but you didn't.
I haven't experienced that yet. And I'm sure it's difficult. That's why, but that's the same reason why I make an effort to tell the people that I care about them every time I get a chance. Every time I think of somebody, if they're in my thoughts, I'll shoot them a text or give them a call and I'll tell them, hey, love you, this and that, yada, yada, blah, blah, blah. And it usually makes their day. But at least you give them, at least you give them that shot. You know what I'm saying? Every time you think of somebody or every time somebody comes into your mind, it's always worth telling them, hey, I thought about you today. Because you never fucking know. There was a time, the whole point why I got this tattoo is because I almost died. Live fast, never die. I was on my way to the tattoo convention that I had my clothing companies set up at, right? And everything was fine. The weekend was fine. I made great sales. Life was normal. I'm not going to die, right? That's everyone's thought. Not me. So that Sunday was the last day. I kissed my mom in the morning. And then when I left, I got into a terrible car accident. Almost flew off a cliff. Hydroplaned across the freeway. Almost got fucking T-boned by multiple cars. Nothing happened. I like evaded death twice in the same moment. But had a car hit me, had I not fishtailed, and I was going straight off of a cliff. So it made me step back. No, because I was hydroplaning and spinning,
and the car hit you.
People were going 70, 80 miles per hour. So if a car hit me, I'm fucking flipping over. I'm dead easily. And it was raining. It was fucked up. So it made me think everything was normal. I said bye to my mom in the morning. I said I love you. I left. The weekend was great. Everything was going right. But in that moment, it could have been over. So that put into perspective for me that, fuck, man, like, tomorrow's never promised. But in this moment, I know that I exist. So whatever happens in the moment, I make the best of it. Because if tomorrow, I could fucking walk outside and be a casualty in a shooting, I don't know.
What was the first thing you did?
Got this tattoo.
No, like, in that moment, your car stops, you're alive. What was the first thing you did?
Let me explain how it happened. You know LA freeways.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't drive on them, but
his mother.
Immediately call my mom.
Yeah.
But
Everyone calls.
Have you ever been on the 134, the 210?
I don't.
Pasadena, Glendale, that area?
Yeah. I've been
So it's like fucking 4 or 5 lanes, massive freeways, right? Highways, freeway, whatever you guys call it. So I'm in the far left lane, and there's a carpool lane at the end, right? This guy next to me hits a puddle and hydroplanes. It's piss pouring rain. Like it was during that time where the rain was like ridiculous. And he clips into my lane, so I hit my brakes so he doesn't hit me, and I hydroplane. My tires catch. So he clips, and I start spinning across 4 or 5 lanes of traffic, and people are going like 60, 70. And it's just, I can't fucking do anything. My car's just spinning, and like it's raining, so I just see lights. And I'm like, oh, I'm fucking dead, 100%. This is the freeway. I'm dead. And then my tires catch, but there's you know those like medians on the side that like, it's a freeway, but it was short. It was like half the size of my car. So my tires catch and I'm going this way now. Freeway's going this way. I'm now fucking going that way. Like just...
straight across the...
Yeah, so if I get T-boned, I'm fucking flipping over. So I see that I'm like, oh, okay, that I'm going to fly off this cliff. So I fishtail. I fucking spin my tire and my car straightens out. Let's say this is the edge. And I stop right there. Hits my tire, stops here. I literally look down.
Thank you. Can you hand me
cliff.
a small plate?
I can't open my door because I'm right next to the thing. The thing didn't stop me. My car stopped, my tire hit, no body damage to my car, nothing. But since it hit the tire first, moved all the axles underneath my car, totaled my car from the underneath.
Yeah.
But there was no body damage to my car. It was just like everything shifted underneath. So then I'm facing the opposite way, and cars are still coming this way.
No
But
one
my car
stopped
had
to
done a
help them.
full. It's a freeway, dude. Like, people are going. It's like by the time they even saw that, they were probably like half a mile in front. Like, what the fuck was going on with that guy, you know? So I'm stopped, and there are cars just coming this way, and I look down, and there's a cliff, and I literally just go,
I get the fuck out of there.
I'll be there. Don't
Like-
film me yet.
Some ass clown.
literally, I was like, how am I
Boom.
not dead? How am I not dead right now? And I called my mom. I was like, yo, I fucking, something happened. Yeah, I didn't know what happened. And then, like, when the shock went down, then I was like, some dickhead, I hit the brakes, the hydroplane, the cop came. Called my mom, and then I still had to go to the tattoo convention because my shit is there. It's not like, you know, my clothes, everything's set up. If nobody's there, the tattoo convention.
Last year?
This was 2 years ago. So if nobody was at my booth, you know, people, I don't want them to steal shit. I had my iPad over there, everything, like my shop. So I was like, fuck, I gotta get there, yada, yada. And then hauled ass over there, continued my day. But this guy had those West Side, like that was like his shtick, like he had like paintings of it, and inside each one was like different, like some were palm trees, some were different things. So I was like, yo, put like a Reaper, and then a quote, and the live fast never die is just something that I made for my brand, and like some words that I live
Can you do
by.
that?
And that's the story behind that one. And I want to cover that tattoo to add a bigger
It
tattoo.
is.
But every time people see that tattoo and hear the
can
story,
do
they're like, bro, that's the coolest tattoo you have.
It
Why
is.
would you cover it? And I'm like, fuck.
It's nothing, right? I mean,
But dude, it
are
was-
we actually doing something?
I'd
It's
never
just
been
like
that
for
close to death.
Someone who's slow. Is it?
Twice in 2 minutes before my life. Because if I didn't turn my car, I was going off.
It's on his phone.
Yeah.
For sure, I was going off that cliff. Like, there's no. If I didn't see it and go fuck that, and shift the dynamic of my car instead of going straight, I was going straight off that cliff. And the fact that I didn't get hit,
That's
yeah.